It is way spicier than I expected, and I got a pretty high spice tolerance. Gotta try it with some ranch. The ranch cools this down perfectly. So far, I'm loving the tenders. Let's try the honey sriracha with their boneless. I always find that the boneless are extra saucy, and with this sauce, it's fire. I mean, look at all that sauce on there. I'm already sweating with this honey sriracha flavor. And we have the honey sriracha with their bone-in. Sometimes the sauce on the bone-in wing slips right off. Because this is a glaze, it is sticking right to the wing. Definitely a solid flavor for bone-in. And for the second flavor, Wingstop came out with the honey garlic. You can immediately tell by the look it is not as spicy. Let's try it as a tender first. This is way sweeter and not as spicy as the honey sriracha. And you do get strong hints of garlic. Try it with the ranch. I'm loving that combo. Let's try it on their boneless. I feel like this would taste good with some cheese sauce. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fire. And lastly, let's try the honey garlic with their bone-in. The way the glaze sticks to these wings is perfection. We made it extra cheesy and creamy. I'm also trying the carbonara buldak rice cakes for the first time. It's pretty good. Buldak ramen is literally my comfort food on my bad days. And the phone is on Do Not Disturb. I usually do full glam to record these videos, but I could not bother today. Would you like a bite? This is genuinely perfectly creamy. I hate to admit it, but I've been getting into Dance Moms again. I watch it almost every time I'm at the gym, and it just gets me through my cardio so easily. The drama goes crazy. Perfectly jammy eggs. Last bite. First bite. That is bomb. This was a genius idea. Let's try it with some ranch. I'm not sure why Chili's gave me a tiny little ranch, but still bomb though. Let's try the mozzarella sticks while they're hot. Those cheese pulls always go crazy. Let's try it with their skillet beef queso. They just recently brought this queso back, but I've never had it before. Now I see the obsession with this queso. And with the chicharron, it is insane. And lastly, we had to try it with some guac. Northgate is always the best. Spiciness of the Nashville hot and the habanero and the guacamole is perfect. Chicharron is the perfect addition to a triple dipper. I got it in their medium plus spice level, and this is pretty damn hot. I believe this might be their ranch. So far, these chicken tenders are super tender. The chicken is soft inside while still staying crispy outside. Let's try their Sando Luis style. This sandwich is huge. Y'all, genuinely one of the best chicken sandwiches I've had. Toast is perfectly buttery. If you get a sandwich, get it Louis style. What's really cool about this place is they serve whole chicken Nashville style. And I love me some bone-in. I immediately love this way more than the tenders. Chicken is insanely moist. And it comes with so much chicken. Hear that crunch. Let's try their honey mustard. Would you like a bite? Let's try their comeback sauce. Look at that. This bone-in chicken is insane. We got their Mario style loaded fries. Comes with fries, chicken, coleslaw, pickles, and of course some sauce. Oh my god. You have to order the fries this way. Let's try it with some ranch. Genuinely the perfect bite. The ranch is definitely my favorite dip. To cool down everything, I got their famous banana pudding. Look at that. Let's get a bite with everything. It's perfect. I've been fiending to try this spot. Gotta start with their chicken, of course. Let's see if it's crunchy. They only gave me one pepper, which is kind of diabolical. I see everybody put the juice on top. That combo goes kind of crazy. So the batter's really crispy, but I find the flavor lacking. Let's try their biscuits. These are fire. They also just came out with some wings. I got their hot lemon pepper and spicy flavor. Let's start with the lemon pepper. You do taste the spice, but the lemon pepper seasoning is lacking. So. And this one's supposed to be their spicy flavor, but I'm not seeing anything spicy about it. What the heck? If anything, these are sweet. There's like a glaze on that. Tastes like honey. I'll pass on the wings, but their classic chicken is fire. Wasn't sure what side to order, so I got their mac and cheese. I do not have a fork again, so we're gonna just use some chicken. Look at that. I like that it's not super cheesy. The pasta shells are a little overcooked, but it'll do. Let's see if their chicken is crispy. First bite. That is pretty fire. I had no idea that KFC started offering spicy chicken. It has a nice kick of heat. Let's dip it in their gravy. Look at that. I think KFC has found a new customer. Let's try some of their hot sauce. Look at that. Would you like a bite? Tastes like the Louisiana hot sauce, but a little thicker. Definitely has a nice level of spice. We couldn't forget their honey. Let's put it on there. Look at that. A little too sweet for me, but still good. Let's try it with the biscuits. Wow, these are way more buttery and moist than regular fast food biscuits. And lastly, we have their mashed potatoes. I didn't get any utensils, so we're gonna use a chicken as a spoon. Not a bad combo at all. Large cup of cane sauce because duh. Let's have a bite without sauce first. I just finished watching Stranger Things and this is my therapy. I think I'm gonna be very sad for a while, y'all. Louisiana hot sauce. We got some Texas toast. This one's super crispy. Got some French fries. It is literally 2 a.m. right now. Shout out, I'm eating. Would you like a bite? Food therapy really does help. Oof. I'm gonna go finish this off camera while I cry. I'm so happy, y'all, that Wingstop brought back the Lakers legendary flavor. It's basically garlic parm and lemon pepper, I think. The Lakers legendary flavor is so slept on, y'all. If you don't get the hot honey rub at Wingstop, what are you doing? Look how much seasoning they put on that, y'all. The hot honey rub with cheese sauce is like my favorite combo. I almost never get Cajun corn, but I was feeling different today, y'all. Yes. I also got a side of their original hot and some cheese sauce. Got some Parmesan fries. I could low-key do without Wingstop fries. Is that problematic? And for my spicy option, I get their Cajun. And with the cheese sauce, it makes it feel like you're eating hot Cheetos with cheese. Let's finish up with some Cajun corn and cheese. All I need on a rainy day. Got the napkins on deck. Bite without ranch first. With some ranch. I was craving these for a while, y'all. Today's a good batch. Look at the crisp on that. Is it controversial to say it doesn't really need ranch? To me, they're just perfectly salty. I guess with the ranch, it's good. It's always sad when you're on your last mozzarella stick. Woo! Definitely one of the better days for Chili's. I will see y'all on the... As a girly who's obsessed with buffalo, this is bomb. Let's try it with some ranch. Just look at that slice. Let's put some ranch on there. Would you like a bite? So it's pretty clear in the name. It has ranch as the sauce, chicken, jalapeno, bacon. Domino's hooked it up. If you don't eat your crust, you're doing something wrong. And lastly, we have these Philly cheesesteak tater tots I've never had before. Look at that bite. It even has crispy edges from the cheese. I might have to start ordering tater tots now. Last bite. Also got some soup dumplings and egg. The bulldog sauce adds a really nice kick of heat. Ooh. So, would you like a bite? Wow. The bulldog ramen definitely completes the bite. Look at that bite. This is getting very spicy. I got some soup dumplings. And some egg. A cheesy dumpling. Look at that wing. I hope y'all heard the crunch on that. Would you like a bite? The makeup is coming off. That crunch is nice. I believe this one's chicken. Chicken's decently flavorful, but I feel like pork would be better. Let's try a pork one. Let's dunk it in the salsa. The pork is definitely packed with more flavor. With some guac. So far, I'm loving the pork way better. It has a little bit of a smoky flavor. Pairs really nicely with the crispy taco shell. I am most excited for the beef. Dip it in the salsa. And the guac. Out of the beef, chicken, or pork, I actually preferred the pork. I might be biased because I'm an al pastor eater, but I just feel like the pork was really nice and salty. The beef is still super yummy and a little bit of a lighter option. I'm obsessed. We saved my favorite for last, the chili cheese fries. I forgot utensils, so we're gonna get a little dirty. Off the jump, the chili is definitely homemade. Wow, it's like some shredded beef. Genuinely some of the best chili cheese fries I've had. And with the thick crinkle cut fries, it is perfection.